Hey everybody, it's Riled Rookie from Waiting on Zach, and you're watching Waiting on Zach TV. And today, I'm going to be talking to you about my 3 favorite kind of like riffs to like spice up and change the more boring, like the pentatonic or the minor scale, to kind of give it a little bit more flavor and kind of a little pizzazz, if you may. So go ahead, get your guitars, come out and join me, and then we are going to start figuring out all of these kind of riffs that either I kind of definitely have influences from other riffs, or that I came up by myself. So the first one is kind of very simple, and it kind of comes off as, you know, that famous pentatonic riff where you go. And what I do that kind of changes it up a bit is I kind of use those same notes, but I kind of throw in that, and then sometimes at the end I'll do like a minor rundown, a minor scale rundown. So what it is simply just the 10th, the 13th, and the 15th, the 13th, the 10th, the 13th on the B string, and then the 10th. So once again, that is 10, 13, 15, 13, 10, 13 on the B string, and then back to 10. So fast, it goes like this. So that's my first riff that I like to show you. The second one I like to show you is kind of like a weird little, I guess, tapping rundown thing, in which I kind of hit multiple notes, multiple same notes repetitively, and it kind of gives the impression that I'm hitting way more notes than I actually am. And I use this so many times when I want to show off, or I want to sound good. What it is kind of like a regular tap, like say D minor tap. So you're doing a 10, 13, and a 15, and then kind of slide this right tapping hand down 2 frets, and then kind of mix it with the minor third and the natural fourth. So I get something like this. And it kind of gives it like that really, really complex, oh my god, he's hitting so many notes kind of feel. And like I said, what it is a tap. And so this main riff, like I said, is just the typical D minor, and then I kind of go down to like a sus double flat 5. So it's kind of weird. And then I go back to the minor third with that same perfect fourth there. So you kind of get like a and I kind of switch between the minor third on the right hand and the G, or the perfect fourth, and kind of, I guess, give it like the impression that you're hitting way more notes than you actually are. And so this final one, pray I can play it, hopefully, is in our arpeggio sequence. It kind of goes like this. So what this is say we're in D minor again, because apparently that's my favorite key. What you're doing is a D minor second inversion, but you're stopping at the D instead of going one more into that natural inversion kind of sound. And you're going to be going only 4 strings, and you're going to be doing the 13th, the 10th on the E string, the 10th on the B string, the 10th on the G string, and the 12th on the D string. And so you go, then go back up, And then you kind of do like this weird tapping pull-off hammer-on thing where I go 13 to 10, 15 to 10, 13 to 10, and then a 12 to 10. So kind of, and then I do the same thing, but I simply just take that 10 note on the B, and I change it to 11 and make it a B flat. So, and then I go up 2 frets with that same form and do a C sharp, or sorry, just a C major. And I kind of say that same thing. I do the kind of form, and then finally I do a D minor, but I do a 3rd inversion, so it's kind of like this: 17, 13, 15, 14, 15, 17, and then 12, and you end on that that 3rd inversion, so it's kind of like a full one. And then what you also do, so you kind of run down, sorry, and you kind of, I guess, run up really quick and end on the high D with a sharp 4th, kind of bent up to the perfect 5th sound, so it has that nasty sound at first, but then kind of fits in with the D minor as a kind of like a D5 kind of sound at the end. So those are my 3. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe and keep subscribing to Waiting on Zach, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a nice day, guys.